Job offers. Yeah. And that whole negotiation thing, holy cow, stress. Because you don't want to be leaving money on the table, right? And you're thinking, holy cow, what am I going to do to get eke every last little dollar out of this company if I'm going to be going and trading my time, right? Hey, I am career coach Jen, and I am on a mission to help working Christian moms have awesome careers without the mom guilt. We don't need that guilt, right, ladies? Nuh-uh, we don't need it. There's no time and space for it. And you know where that guilt comes from. Yeah, that sneaky little dude known as the devil. He's trying to get us guilty. We do not need to be guilty. And also, do not need to be guilty about negotiating for what you want to get paid. All right, ladies? So that's one of the things that I think is really, really important when it comes to job offer negotiation is don't feel guilty about asking for more money, okay? It's not a problem that you're asking for more money. Often women feel guilty because we've grown up in this culture of you get what you get and you don't throw a fit, right? Okay, I say that to my 4-year-old at the dinner time, right? Like you get what you get, you don't throw a fit, right? But when it comes to asking for our salary and in that negotiation, it's really important that you recognize that you're worth it. Okay, so you need to do your research ahead of time and figure out what is a number that's reasonable. Okay, and you can look online and you can find that kind of information. But then also, I want you to be really clear about what it is that you're looking for. So if you do your research and the marketplace is yielding numbers that are a lot lower than what it is that you're looking for, then you might need to get real about making that job change and negotiating and making some decisions about really what it truly is a number that you can be comfortable with. Then once you know that, make sure you have a conversation with your spouse or significant other. Maybe you're not married or whatever, but a lot of you are, I know that. And so have that conversation with your husband and say, okay, what is the salary range that we need to be in? Because if you're looking for something that's way lower than what your husband wants you to bring home, then you're going to have some problems later, right? So get clear about what's important to you. Plus there's like that whole trading your time, right? Like sometimes there's a certain point where you're just like, I don't even know if it's worth it to go to work because I have to send all of our kids to daycare and the cost of that, or hiring a full-time nanny. And I'm like, you got to look at those numbers. So be clear about that stuff first before you even start interviewing. Because if you're not clear about it, what if they ask you in the interview, hey, so-and-so, what is it that you're looking for? And you're like, I don't know. You're going to look like an idiot. And ladies, don't do that to yourself. Just be clear about your numbers so you can be more comfortable about saying, yep, I'm looking between this and this range. Then that just helps them know where you're at, right? And to know your range, you need to have a conversation with your husband in advance. And it's not because your husband is going to tell you what you are allowed to do, but it's because you have that collaboration conversation with your husband about your compensation, right? So you can do this, ladies. Because in the end, if you don't get clear about this stuff before you do the job search, if you don't get clear about it, you're going to have a whole heap of guilt around the compensation piece later. And you don't need that. That's like money should just be there to help make things it's a tool, right? Okay. It's just a way for people to exchange for your time, right? It's just a tool. Okay. Don't make it about the money. Make it about the whole experience, what you're looking for, and make sure it's a good fit for you and for your family, for you to be working outside of the home, even though it's COVID and maybe you're working still at home. But what I mean is, not working full-time with just your family, okay? I'm talking about working outside your family, outside, in the world. So, okay, you can do this, right? No guilt. And don't let Satan make you think that you're not worth it, okay? You're worth it, especially if that's what you're seeing in the marketplace with your research. You can go for it. You can do it. All right, ladies, to your successful career. And if you need help, you know where to reach me down below. We can set up a coaching session or something to talk through the specifics around your needs for your negotiation of your next job offer. And I look forward to talking to you soon to your successful and inspired career. Thanks so much. Catch you next time.